Hi all, this is Al again and welcome. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and if possible, share to others. Thanks! Dragon or Monkey D. Dragon is the leader of the Revolutionary Army. This is the group of rebels directly opposing the world government. Unlike pirates that is not directly opposing the world government, but just affecting it due to their criminal actions, this Revolutionary Army is different because all their actions are in opposition. So somehow, we can understand why Dragon, the leader of this organization, is the most wanted man in the One Piece world. But is that really how it is? Is that really the only reason why Monkey D. Dragon is the most wanted person in the One Piece world? Well, personally, that could be a reason, but not totally the reason. Because if we're talking about characters that could be the most wanted person in the One Piece world, there are actually a lot of candidates. Whitebeard, the strongest man in the One Piece world, could be one. He has the power to destroy the world as the Marines said it. He is a pirate, a living legend, and notorious as well. So why isn't he the most wanted? Red Hair Shanks or any other Yonko could be. Nico Robin could be one as she can read the poneglyphs, which the world government had been trying to prevent for centuries. In fact, they've annihilated civilizations just to prevent that, like Oharans. Then there is even Rayleigh. He is one of the strongest pirate, well, ex-pirate, in the world. He knows everything there is of the lost century. He was a member of the Rogers Pirate, the vice captain at that. He is the combination of what Whitebeard and Nico Robin is capable, notoriety and knowledge. So why isn't he the most wanted? Blackbeard, the one who freed the dangerous criminals of Impel Down whose existences have been erased, or even Monkey D. Luffy, taking into consideration the fact that he upfrontly declared war against the world government. So if it is a direct opposition with the world government, Luffy's on top of the list. He even hit at Tenryubito in Shabondi. He raided Impel Down, freed a lot of prisoners including Crocodile and Jinbei, and wreaked havoc in Marineford during the Paramount War. All in all, Luffy raided the three main bases of Marines, the Enies Lobby, Impel Down, and Marineford. He is even one of the four emperors of the sea now. If we are talking about notoriety, there are a lot of candidates, compared to Dragon who we rarely see in the anime or manga. We can even count the number of times he's appeared after thousands of episodes. So why Monkey D. Dragon? Now, I think that one of the reasons why Dragon is considered the most wanted man in One Piece world is because of his knowledge about what the world government has been hiding from the world. It is a possibility that he knows more than any other notorious personalities of the Void Century, and that's the reason why he created the Revolutionary Army, to bring down the false peace of the world. But that is still not enough, because if that's what makes a person the most wanted man in One Piece world, then there could be a lot, just like I've said, Rayleigh and the other Roger pirates. So I have considered one more plausible reason why Dragon is the most wanted man, and I am referring to him being a walking bomb capable of turning the whole world into chaos. Yeah, I'm referring to him being a devil fruit user. The reason why I consider that is because of what happened in Wano Kingdom. Now, in the just concluded Wano arc, the world government is actually present in the war between Luffy's alliance and the Beast Pirates. Aside from the Marines, the world government is actually already in action deploying the Cypher Pole Zero. Their main and first goal was to capture Nico Robin, the only one person in the One Piece world that can decipher the poneglyphs and revive the ancient weapons. But Kozuki Sukiyaki is still alive, so she's no longer the only one. Anyways, she was their target ever since she was 8, and that never changed. She was even given a bounty of 79 million belly at her age of 8. That just shows how wanted she is because of her ability to read the poneglyphs and revive the ancient weapons. However, in the One Piece manga chapter 1037, the highest power in the world, the 5 elders, were discussing about a certain devil fruit. A devil fruit that has not been awakened for centuries, giving it a different name just to erase the fruit's name from the annals of history. And spoiler alert, this devil fruit is the Gomu Gomu no Mi. Yes, the devil fruit that gave Luffy the rubber abilities. Afraid of having the fruit awakened, the world government demanded the CP0 to eliminate Luffy, surprisingly to be their main target, disregarding their capture of Nico Robin. They don't even mind reaping the wrath of Kaido for interrupting his fight with Luffy. This shows how afraid the world government of Luffy's devil fruit, which is actually the mythical zoan human fruit model Nika. In the manga chapter 1044, it is mentioned that this devil fruit was never in the hands of world government. They were unable to get their hands on it for centuries, like 800 years. The 5 elders said that it has the most ridiculous power in the world. Also, they said that this devil fruit carries the name of a god. Can you see it? It said a god, not the god, meaning to say there is a chance that a devil fruit that bears the name of another god exists. The world government, who set their eyes on Nico Robin from the very start since she was 8, surprisingly changed their target and set their eyes on Monkey D. Luffy, bearer of a god fruit. from the only person who could read the poneglyphs and revive the ancient weapons, to someone who bears a god devil fruit. Now, correlating this to Monkey D. Dragon, it is highly possible that Monkey D. Dragon ate a devil fruit ridiculous or powerful or fearful enough to set the world government's eyes on him and naming him the most wanted person. Because it does not justify that being the leader of the Revolutionary Army makes one the most wanted person in the One Piece world. So I think his capability of turning the world upside down adds to it. Considering Luffy's devil fruit, human fruit model Nika, the sun god, Dragon's devil fruit could be of another god, or it could be a devil fruit of the same caliber. All these years, since Dragon debuted in episode 52 Lugtown Arc, we all believe that his powers have something to do with the wind. We all believe that he has eaten the wind Logia devil fruit, gaining the powers to control the wind, to produce wind, and ability to turn his body into air or wind, the same as other Logia devil fruits. Dragon, being the wind god, even solidifies the fact that Luffy's devil fruit could be related to Hanuman, the mythical white monkey. You see, in myth, the Hindu god of wind, Vayu, is the spiritual father of Hanuman, the white monkey demigod. This is Hanuman and this is Luffy as Nika, a monkey clad in white. That is why I said in my previous video that Nika the sun god is so twisted and mixed. Remember? Moreover, this Hanuman is also called in other myths as Sun Wukong, the heavenly demon and the sun god. Even most of Luffy's attacks and even his appearance are like that of the Monkey King. So if Dragon's devil fruit is the wind god and Luffy's devil fruit is the sun god, it all fits. Dragon, being the wind god, father of the Monkey King, is so provable. However, in the passing of years, somehow, somewhere in my mind, think that Dragon's devil fruit is way more epic than just a wind Logia devil fruit. Proofs appear here and there. I even considered the tiniest of details just to prove that I am crazy. Just to prove that Dragon's devil fruit is not the Logia wind devil fruit. So, I am here to end the war. Kidding, I am here to end the controversy because Dragon's devil fruit is a mythical zoan model dragon. Wait, let me clarify. Unlike Kaido's devil fruit, which is the mythical zoan fish model dragon that is based on Magikarp Gyarados in Pokemon, Monkey D. Dragon's fruit is literally a dragon devil fruit, the mythical zoan model dragon. Dragon, the mightiest, the strongest of all mythical beasts. The appearance may not differ that much with Kaido's devil fruit, but surely there is difference in their powers. I can't tell much of that yet, but there should be. In Chinese mythology, dragons are considered water gods and have control over weather. Dragons rule over wind, clouds, rain, lightning, and thunder. These dragons often live in large bodies of water, like oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, or wetlands. So maybe, Dragon with his mythical zoan model dragon is capable of swimming. But that doesn't mean that he is unaffected with the energy of the ocean. Sea stones could still affect him. Anyone would salivate that power, more so the pirates and marines who spend their lives in the seas. And unlike the wind Logia devil fruit, this mythical zoan devil fruit controls the weather entirely. Not just the wind, but the weather. So here are the proofs I've gathered all these years. First proof, and the most solid proof, is his debut appearance in Lugtown. I know you to have noticed that his appearance was followed by strong gusts of wind that helped Straw Hat Pirates and others to escape from the Marines. There's even rain and storm, Nami said it. And even this lightning that saved Luffy from getting executed could be his. And Dragon's doing. You see, they are still in Lugtown. They haven't entered the Grand Line yet, where weather is very unpredictable. So that sudden change in weather in Lugtown was not normal. And the most probable reason is that it was caused by Dragon. Second is this. I do not mean Sabo, but Sabo's attacks. His attacks, especially those before he had eaten the Mera Mera no Mi, are Dragon based. And we all know Sabo is the second in command of Revolutionary Army and had trained under Dragon himself. So what if his attacks are referenced and copied from Dragon? These attacks could be referenced from Dragon in his Dragon form. Even the way Sabo uses the moves is Dragon-like. Very possible, right? Third is the ship. It may just be a ship, but in One Piece world, the figurehead of the ship is related to the captain of the ship. For example, this, and this. Mostly, the figurehead of the ship symbolizes something. In their case, it has this. It has a dragon. So, yeah? Get it? Lastly, I really can't prove that it really is, but doesn't this tattoo in Dragon's face look like dragon scales? In Kaido's case, he has scales tattoo thing in his left arm. It looks like fish scales and dragon scales combined. That is trademark of the fish fruit model dragon. It is really hard to say anything about this tattoo at this point in time, but I stand by what I said. Dragon's devil fruit is a mythical zoan model dragon. I'm not sure what god fruit it is, like a weather god or something, but it should be at that level, because he is the most wanted person in the One Piece world, for goodness sake. He should not just be someone who directly opposes the world government, knows the real history of Void's century, but should also be capable of controlling the world. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let's talk about them. See ya!